What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and I'm going to give you a video that I'm sure you all are like, look, we don't need this. I mean, we know a Town Hall 10 to Town Hall 9 dip is so easy. And for the most part, I agree with you, but I have seen time and time again opponents against us fail on Town Hall 10 to Town Hall 9 dips, and we have actually failed a few times from Town Hall 10 to Town Hall 9 dips, and it's usually a wall breaker fail or something go like the Valkyries run the wrong place or the golems reroute or whatever it is. I'm going to show you a tried and true, tested, guaranteed 3-star no matter what happens army, and it's just mass miners with either with a queen walk or without a queen walk. With healers, and it's just I mean, it's a guarantee. I mean, I guess you could fail if you really tried to. Anyway, um, again, just trying to help out here. Another thing you could do that I really haven't seen fail at all is like a shattered go Vaho. So max Valkyries, a bunch of them, and just let them run through the base, hitting a couple jumps, a couple heals, and a rage. And that usually, I mean, without a question, can 3-star a Town Hall 9 with a Town Hall 10. But again, still, Valkyries can run, hit giant bombs, whatever. Just watch these attacks and you'll see. So we'll look at the first one. One is going to be a clan castle that I'd like to lure, and the other one is a hound, which makes it so simple. The deal is, just like in Town Hall 10 mass miners, you want to funnel a runway for these miners. So any way that you're doing, I'm going to do it with the queen on the 3 o'clock to 12 o'clock and the king from the 6 o'clock to 9 o'clock. And then just send the miners from the 5 o'clock to 3 o'clock all the way through the base. And you technically, if you miss I'm using hogs to get the clan castle lore. If you miss the clan castle, you know, 2 poisons will still take out witches and baby dragons. It just makes it a little bit more iffy on this attack. But even if you don't do this, you can still take out the clan castle with 2 poisons and keep going. Miners do not need to be level 3. It helps, but you know, you'll see how many miners I have afterwards. It's not a real big deal. So that funneling's going in. So I just basically drag and drop the miners all the way across the screen, like an Asian wall type of thing. And I think this one I use all my spells. I don't have to, but I just, you know, just to push things along. I use the rage for the queen. Normally you use the rage for the miners to get them in through the king queen. There you go. You see how quickly they take out both the king and queen standing under poison. It's like nothing right there. And then you've got the, you know, queen banging on a wall, so she's really pretty much done with her thing. She'll take out a couple more defenses and buildings, but it's just about pushing these miners through the base. And you know, healing wherever you have giant bomb slash splash damage, wizard tower. But you see how little these damage these defenses do on these miners. I lose track on how many I actually have. I've got a whole group of them coming over to that builder hut. I've got a whole bunch of them taking out that. The queen is still completely full health. The king is half health. I do have a heal, and I dropped the heal here just to heal my king up so I can do the next attack without any delay. That's all I use the heal for. Because I already have my next army cooked, so it's just that's the reason why. But you see how many miners I have there. It's just a bazillion of them. So, and let's just look at one more, and we will go to here, and here we go. Checking out this base. This one has a hound in it. Hounds just run. You can drop the miners immediately. The funnel really doesn't even matter anymore because the clan castle makes no difference. So I'll go ahead and drop my miners to start taking out these trash buildings, and then I'll do some funneling with the king and queen up on the top side just to push the miners through the base. Enemy queen can be taken out by poison every single time because the miners, they are like any other normal troop that will go ahead and retarget on the queen right here. There you go, and you see how quickly boom, they take her down with like 2 swipes and she is done. This lava hound will completely get confused on all these miners going up and down, and really just go in a circle here, and he's not going to do anything. Just like against hogs, lava hounds do absolutely no damage against miners. This one actually is, I don't even know what he's caught up on, but dropping some heals. I haven't even used the rage yet. At this point, I don't even need to drop the heal or the rage. It's already a done base. This is completely crushed. The queen, if anything else, could go ahead and take out the rest of this base with her walk. Absolutely no issue whatsoever. The cool thing about this attack as well, if you have to dip, is you don't have to plan anything. It takes about 2 seconds to just figure out what side it is, and since it is a dip, you'll know what the clan castle is, so you'll make the right choice. I just want to see how quick that was. So 1 minute and 20 seconds. I can't get you any better than that. I mean, that's just super fast there. So if you guys are at all struggling on this, and when I say struggling, I mean even failing once is a struggle, because it should be a guarantee, like I'm showing here, of a Town Hall 10v9 dip. Go ahead and use this attack. Level 1 miners, like I said, are fine. And if you, even especially in this kind of a base where they have a clan castle with a lava hound, you can even drop those 4 healers and stop with the queen healer walk, and just use the queen and this king on opposite sides, and just add another, I don't know, like 15 more miners or whatever it is. Not 15, I don't know how much it is, 10 more miners or something like that, in place of those healers. So you'll have just tons more, and you can even bring miners in the clan castle, max miners, and just completely mass miner the base, and there's absolutely nothing a Town Hall 9 can do to defend against that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. I know it's probably common knowledge, or it's probably something you all have figured out. I've just seen it over and over again. Share it with your clan mates if you guys are struggling with this. Practice it. Use those level 1 miners too. Just get used to the different, how you drop them and everything like that. There's so many different ways you can do it. But the one mistake I've seen with this attack, when somebody's failed dip a miner, believe it or not, is when they don't do the funnel. And then they drop their miners, and their miners split off all different directions. And the problem with that is you can't heal enough when you have groups of miners all over throughout the entire base and it's spread too thin. So again, just get them through the core just like you do anything else, and go ahead and collect those 3-star hits. Go ahead, like, subscribe if you haven't already, and practice, get those 6-star clan wars, and practice those 3-star attacks.